So this is the first video I'm really posting. This is my first Fortnite video. I thought maybe I'd post some Phantom investigation, and it ended up going pretty well. Ended up finding the ghost type and everything. So stick around and watch this video. So I figured we'd do one of the easiest maps, doing Street House. I put it on normal difficulty for the different hunting things. We're gonna do general store and apartment for a first, because hospital and the forest are pretty hard. We put it on investigation difficulty normal, and I always use Celsius. I accidentally turned it on Fahrenheit, but I turned it back. And so we're doing first person cinematic, and camera shake is gonna be on. So I think that's really it. So let's just start going. So I loaded in, and the first thing I knew I had to do was grab the keys. I grabbed the flashlight because it's literally an essential item that you need to grab because it's so dark in this house. And then I grabbed the thermometer and the EMF sensor. It was really dark in the house, as you can see. This is why I grabbed a flashlight, because once you get into the attic and stuff, it gets pretty dark. So I knew the first thing I had to do was turn off for the security cameras and go down into the basement to go look at the breaker box and see where exactly it was, because I never really played this map, but I know they try to base it off of real phasmophobia, so I found out where both of them were pretty easily. So I started hearing noises. It was kind of weird, but at least I thought I was hearing noises until listening back to audio, and it was different. So I started going up into the attic. I found really nothing up here. There was really nothing. So I started heading back down. And then shined my light all around, and I actually found out that literally nothing was here. I don't even think the ghost can spawn in that room. Went into the bathroom, started hunting around, and I found ghost writing. So I went to the truck, or where my lab is all set up, and I marked down ghost writing for evidence, which was pretty easy, honestly, because I mean that's one of the easiest things you can get, because you see it all over the house. And it knocked out about 7 ghosts, so I realized that there was activity, and it wasn't like just hearing stuff randomly. But this is the ghost book where you can actually look at all the traits and stuff, and just look at like what certain things do. You can also find out what ghosts do certain things. So after that, I started heading into the house after looking at all the different books. And then I headed down to the basement. I realized this ghost shut the door, so I started going down there and just looking, see if I could find anything. Maybe have like a hunt or something happen down there. Check the thermometer and everything. There was nothing there, so I ended up heading right back up because it wasn't really that cold down there. I thought about shutting the door, but I just left it open just in case it shut it again. It turned off the light, so I have to turn it back on. And at least I thought it turned it off, but I guess it didn't. It was just dark in the room. And so I checked in here and really just looked around in here for a little bit, and then just sat in the corner, went back out to the truck because I saw something. I don't know why it cut out so quick, but I grabbed the grid and I always placed the camera in there in the corner, so I just placed the grid down there, and that's when the static happened, and I heard noises, so I just started running. So, but I don't know why I kept on turning off and on the lights. I don't really know, because I was just hearing things. This is just me using the spirit box. It ended up responding. I said, "Where are you?" And then I did, "Where are you again? And do you want to play?" And it responded first, but it responded the second time after I did it in the kitchen. So I ended up going back out to the truck and marking that off as evidence. When it got back, I marked it off as spirit box, looked at the 2 ghosts that it could possibly be, and I got it down to a ghost I can't even say the name of, and a demon. So, and I realized that, like, I had to check the ghost traits again and just see what certain ones were, and it turns out that the one I cannot name has like insanely fast speeds, while the demon is just very active and violent, and it just, like, I don't know, it was just really active, like, the whole game anyways. So I ended up going back in looking for ghost orbs to make 100% sure that it wasn't something else. I hunted around for a good 40 seconds, didn't see anything. As you can see right here, I literally just sat in like a corner, just waited to see if I could see anything. I ended up not seeing a single thing and ended up just giving up, looping around the table, seeing if, because this is where the main spots were like seen and stuff. So I just came around here, the lights were being turned off, the door wasn't shutting, and there was ghost writing on the wall that said leave, which I saw. So I was just sitting in this corner to see if I could see any ghost orbs. After a good 40 seconds, I end up leaving because there was nothing. And I realized that the only thing that ghost orbs really marks off is the one I cannot name, which is the one I really wanted to get knocked off, because I didn't want to have to say what that name was, because I'd be looking it up right now, and found out that it was actually a demon. So that's what I guessed, and I ended up leaving the investigation, finalizing it. And as you can see, this is like complete guessing, but somehow I got it correct. I don't know how, but I thought maybe I got something wrong, but guess I didn't. So if you guys like this video, please just like share it around. I'm trying to get followers on Instagram, get some followers on Twitch, and some subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys could really help out with that, I would love that, because that's really all my channels is about, is just gaming and a bunch of other cars and motorcycle stuff, hence my name. So if you guys could really just help out with that, that would mean a lot. And until I post again, goodbye.